Hello everybody, good evening. I'm here to ask for help for my daddy. He has cancer and it's really, really bad. And the hospitals are refusing to treat him. At least, please, give this man a chance. Nobody wants to do anything. We're not yet ask for money. Nobody's asking for money, but please, if you know somebody that knows somebody that can help. This man has a strong will to live. You see him, you can't even know that something is wrong that bad. It's just starting to show. We didn't even know until like 3 weeks ago.
Hello guys, welcome back to MomoTV. If you are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification because we bring you the latest and hottest Nollywood gist. Today's story is the one that has left Nigerians deeply worried. Nollywood veteran actor Taiwo Hassan, popularly known as Ogogo, is reportedly battling stage 4 cancer and his daughters have cried out for help.
Hello everyone, I'm here for my daddy. He has cancer and is stage 4. Hospital is saying that they cannot treat him again, like they can't give him chemo again. So please, you are not here to beg for money. And I really love to appreciate Senator. Yeah, he has been the one helping us, has been the one footing the bills. It's still, even what I'm here for, Gongo, is that if you can treat my daddy, if you can start chemo for him, whether it's medical or the or herbs, it be like a joy to your room. My daddy doesn't want to die. Please, I don't want my daddy to die. He's in pain. He's not happy. Please. If you know anybody that can treat me, be like me or medical way. Enjoy to your love. Guys, please, I'm begging you, any help, anything, anybody that you know that can treat cancer. Please, I'm begging you. That his stomach is swollen. He said, please, you can send me a DM or my sister, or even his own DM. My sister will be able to get you to his phone. Please, if you can treat my daddy, please send me a DM. I'll be checking my phone. Please, I don't want my daddy to die. I don't want my daddy to die. Please. God, give me this one. There's no money, but if you know anybody that can treat my daddy, Joe, please. He's saying that he doesn't want to die. Please, I've never seen my daddy in that kind of pain before. I'm not even around. Please, Joe, to your love. Allah.
But what makes this story even more emotional is that this is not the first time Nigerians have watched Ogogo battle a serious health crisis. And before we get into what is happening to the veteran actor today, let's take a moment to remember who exactly Ogogo is and why his story means so much to millions of Nigerians. Taiwo Hassan, popularly known as Ogogo, is one of the most respected veterans in Yoruba Nollywood. For decades, he has been a familiar face on our screens, entertaining generations of Nigerians with his powerful performances and unforgettable characters. From traditional roles to dramatic and sometimes intimidating characters, Ogogo became known for his commanding presence and distinctive acting style. In fact, he is one of those actors whose appearance alone can immediately tell you that you are watching a classic Yoruba movie. But Ogogo's impact goes beyond the character he played. He is part of the generation of actors who helped build and popularize Yoruba language cinema. Over the years, he has earned the respect of colleagues and fans across Nigeria. So when the news about his health began circulating, it wasn't surprising that most people immediately became concerned, because this is not just an actor. For many Nigerians, Ogogo became part of their childhood, their memories, and the Nollywood they grew up watching. And interestingly, this isn't the first time Nigerians have found themselves praying for this veteran actor. Years ago, Ogogo went through another frightening health battle that left many people worried about his life. At that time, his condition reportedly became so serious that Nigerians from different parts of the country began praying for him. And what happened during that period is a story many people may not even remember, because complete strangers were reportedly calling to just pray for Ogogo and encourage him. So how did Ogogo survive that previous battle, and why are his daughters now once again crying out for help? Let's take you back. But before we talk about those previous illness, there is one part of Ogogo's story that makes his journey even more emotional. Ogogo reportedly came from a family of 13 children, but sadly, only 3 survived. And the story of his siblings is particularly heartbreaking. His mother reportedly gave birth to 4 sets of twins. That means 8 children came from those 4 sets of twins. But according to Ogogo, he is the only surviving child from all 4 sets of twins. His own twin brother, Kende, reportedly died when he was very young. Imagine growing up knowing that your mother gave birth to 13 children, yet only 3 of them survived. And then, from 4 different sets of twins, you are the only one still alive. That alone tells you that Ogogo's journey has been filled with lots of loss from a very young age. He eventually lost his mother too. So when you hear Ogogo finally speak about life and survival, there is so much deeper to it. He has experienced loss in ways many people may never understand, but somehow he kept going. He built a career, he became a household name, and he continued entertaining Nigerians. But then came another battle. Many years ago, Ogogo battled a serious illness that lasted for about 7 years. The veteran actor revealed that he was battling chronic ulcer and the condition became extremely severe. Guys, this wasn't just few weeks of sickness. He was dealing with this illness for years. And at one point, the situation became so bad that he reportedly vomited blood for 7 months. He also revealed that there are periods where he could barely eat anything apart from pap. Imagine being sick for 7 years and spending months vomiting blood. That is the kind of experience that can completely break a person. But Ogogo kept fighting. He sought treatment, he prayed, he moved from place to place looking for help, and during that period, Nigerians were watching. His condition became so worrying that people reportedly feared for the worst. There were even rumors that the actor had died, but he hadn't. Ogogo survived. And this is where the story becomes even more touching. When Nigerians heard how badly Ogogo was doing, people didn't just sit back and watch. They prayed, fans prayed, colleagues prayed, and even complete strangers reportedly reached out to him. Ogogo later recalled receiving calls from people who simply wanted to pray for him. One particular caller from Ado Ekiti reportedly called and prayed for him over the phone, declaring that he would not die. So think about that. Someone who had never met Ogogo personally heard that the actor was sick and decided to just call and pray for him. That was how much love Nigerians had for this man. And thankfully, Ogogo eventually recovered. He returned to the industry, he continued acting, he continued entertaining Nigerians, and life moved forward. But today, years after surviving that frightening health crisis, Nigeria are once again hearing worrying news about the veteran actor. According to recent reports, Ogogo's daughter, Lima and Kira Taiwo, have made emotional appeals concerning their father's health. The family reportedly says that the veteran actor is battling with stage 4 cancer and they are urgently seeking medical direction and specialist assistance. Their appeal has attracted attention from fans, colleagues, and people across the entertainment industry. And naturally, Nigerians have questions. What exactly is happening to Ogogo? How serious is his condition? And most importantly, can something still be done? One of the most widely discussed parts of the family's appeal is the claim that the hospitals have reportedly refused to continue treating their father. But this part needs to be understood carefully. A doctor, Olushina Ajidaun, who was not involved in Ogogo's care, provides some medical context around the situation. He explained that in some stage 4 cancer cases, doctors may have transitioned from aggressive cancer treatment to palliative care, particularly when available treatment options have been exhausted. Palliative care does not mean abandoning a patient. It focuses on managing the symptom, relieving pain, and improving comfort and quality of life. So the situation may be more complicated than saying that the hospitals have refused to treat him, and this is why the family request for specialist medical direction is so important. They need qualified professionals who can properly review Ogogo's medical history, understand his current condition, and advise them on what option may be available. Following the family's emotional appeal, people within the entertainment industry has also begun showing concern. The actor and filmmaker Femi Adebayo was among those people who called attention to Ogogo's situation and urged people to help the family connect with appropriate medical specialists. And this is one of those moments that reminds us of the importance of supporting veterans, because before many of today's biggest Nollywood stars became household names, actors like Ogogo were already putting in the work. They helped establish the industry, they entertained us, they created characters we remember till today, and now one of those veterans needs support. Think of how many Yoruba movies you've watched over the years. Think about the actors whose faces became part of your childhood. For many people, Ogogo is one of those actors. His career has spanned decades, and his influence can be seen in the way Yoruba cinema has evolved. He has worked alongside with some of the biggest names in the industry and has remained relevant through different generations of Nollywood. That is why this story has touched so many people. It is not simply a celebrity health story. It is about a veteran who has spent decades entertaining the same public that is now concerned about his well-being. As this story continues to circulate online, we need to be careful with misinformation. Cancer is a serious medical condition, and social media is not a substitute for professional medical care. Whenever stories like this emerge, people begin recommending different herbs, mixtures, and supposed miracle treatments. But Ogogo's family need proper medical guidance from qualified professionals. This is someone's father, someone's husband, someone's colleague, and someone who has brought entertainment into the homes of millions of Nigerians. So rather than spreading unverified claims, the responsible thing for people to do is to support the family and allow medical professionals to handle the situation. Guys, when you put Ogogo's entire story together, it becomes incredibly emotional. His mother had 13 children and only 3 survived. She gave birth to 4 sets of twins, and Ogogo is the only surviving child from those twins' births. He lost his own twin brother. He later lost his mother. He battled with severe illness for 7 years, including 7 months of vomiting blood.
As a man look like almost 6-7 years lórí ààrẹ tá ń sọ yìí.
Ọdún méje.
Tí n bá máa bì títí màá máa bí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni. For good 7 months, orí ìjókòó ni mo ti kírun. So ẹ̀kan náà máa fọ́ fún mi báyìí.
Fọ́dún méje.
Fún odindi. It was a terrible prayer. Kí màmá mi tó kú láyé ọmọ 13 màmá mi bí náà adé ṣẹ́kù mẹ́ta lójú ẹ̀mí ẹ̀.
13.
Yes.
Mẹ́tàlá.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Nigerians prayed for him. He survived. He returned to the industry. He continued entertaining us. And now, once again, his family is asking for help. That is why this story is bigger than just another Nollywood health story. It is a story of a man who has faced loss, illness, and uncertainty several times in his life, and has continued to survive. And this is the most emotional part of the entire story. Years ago, Nigerians came together to pray for Ogogo when he was battling with serious health issue. People who didn't know him personally prayed for him. Fans prayed for him, colleagues prayed for him, even complete strangers reached out to simply encourage him, and Ogogo survived. Today, years later, his family is once again asking for help, and once again Nigerians are watching. Once again, people are worried. Once again, people are hoping that the veteran actor can overcome another difficult chapter. It almost feels like history repeating itself. The man Nigeria once prayed for is once again in need of prayer and support. At this time, the most important thing for Ogogo and his family is to receive appropriate medical attention and specialist guidance they are seeking. We hope that this story continues to gain attention. The right people with necessary expertise will come forward and assist the family, because sometimes what a family needs most in a crisis isn't speculation. It is the right person, the right doctor, the right facility, and the right medical direction. And for a veteran who has contributed so much to Nigerian entertainment, Many people are hoping he gets exactly what he needs. Taiwo Hassan has spent decades in making Nigerians laugh, cry, cheer, and sometimes fear his character. Today, Nigerians are hoping that he can once again come through a difficult battle. So, to Ogogo, his children, his family, friends, and colleagues, we wish you strength, we wish you courage, and most importantly, we wish you the very best possible medical care. And to everyone watching this, let's remember that behind every trending story about someone's illness is a real human being and real family going through a difficult moment. So let's be compassionate, let's avoid rumors, and let's continue to hope for the best. Now, over to you guys. What is your favorite Taiwo Hassan movie or character? And do you remember when Nigerians came together to pray for him during his previous health battle? Let us know in the comment section. And don't forget to like this video, comment, share, subscribe to MomoTV, and turn on your notification for more updates about Nollywood. Until next time, stay blessed, stay safe, and keep watching MomoTV. Bye.